Thank Goddess it's Friday. As always, I am iiiYansaje Muse, the Black Madonna of the airwaves, bringing you the music, the mystics, and the mojo on your Venus ruled, Neptune venerated, Osun Day. Thank Goddess it's Friday, or Joy AT in the Yoruba days of the week. So if you experience a little turbulence, don't mind it at all. Just make sure that you're staying on the divinely aligned side of things. And speaking of curveballs, the daily numerology is a 3, so those of us that live the Orisha life, we know that's Eshu's number. So what's Eshu's hand doing in Oshun's cookie jar this Friday? Maybe to teach some of us the difference between love and lust, between love and infatuation, between real abundance and false illusions. So keep your discernment glasses eyes on sharp out there. All right? It's the 11th Friday of spring equinox and the 3rd of Gemini season. There's another 3. Tonight the moon is waning in the 11th house of Aquarius. So lose a little bit of that dogma, that pliable, that's keeping you from elevating into your higher self. All right? I'm going to take a quick break, and when I come back, we're going to get to more of what's going on in rotation 5 of the 7 orbits. This is 222.9 the Mothership. Beam up. Yellows, golds, Venus, iiiYansaje Osun, love, sensuality, voices of the mothers. Welcome to Fridays on the Mothership. 222.9. Beam up. And we are back. So we still got the Gemini Jam sessions going on, but we don't have one today. I guess we're just gearing up for that Purple Marathon for Prince we got coming up this weekend. How many of y'all can't wait to run 24 hours of that Purple Majesty? If you can handle it, make sure you beam in and tune up. All right. Beam up and tune in. Sorry, tongue tied. Anyways, if you haven't already, make sure you are following my Fridaily Facebook page, Honey, Love, and War Paint, for things that are exclusive only to Rotation 5. All right. And that's about all that's going on today. This orbit is kind of short, so also make sure you sign the email list and join me on my Fridaily Facebook page for the cards on the table tarot messages. Because I've pulled the tarot cards, off of the forecast and off of the orbit, so that the tarot lovers can have our own, thing without being imposed on anyone else. And that clears up more room for astrology to be fleshed out on the forecast and station announcements on the daily orbit. Because there's a lot coming, but I don't want to say too much. But you got to check out the new opening for Cards on the Table. Cards on the Table. Messages of encouragement by yours truly, iiiYansaje Muse. Messages that serve different collectives on different days. Moon days, moon, that one's for the ladies. Mars, Tuesdays, that one's for the fellas. Wednesday, Mercury, Uranus, that's for the eclectic collective. Thursday, Jupiter expands to the general public. Venus and Neptune bring love on Friday, so my Friday spreads are for the lovers. Saturdays, Saturn rule for the karmics at the crossroads. And Sundays are for all in a meditative state that just need a little bit of food for thought. They're specific, yet general, divinely aligned, yet timeless, practical, yet on another level, with notes of wisdom in between. So come, let's lay some cards on the table. Be sure to visit the description box of this video for all the links and information to book your personal tarot spread. Ashe. Isn't it nice? All right, so got to get back on up to the groove. Y'all know the drill. And today's channel song, let's see. I think I'm going to do Erykah Badu, Apple Tree. Yeah, that's a good one. This is 222.9 The Mothership, radio for the cosmos. Beam up. You know what makes orbits so fascinating? They move very, very fast, yet appear to be moving very slow. Actually, orbits do both simultaneously. 222.9 The Mothership Internet Radio is a 24/7 orbit rotation of old school grooves, planetary funk, and mystic teaching. Here's what's going on today in the Mothership's orbit.